Good day. It's me, Tom Altieri, your New Jersey mortgage guy with this week's New Jersey Mortgage Minute. It's July 12th, 2019, and it's a beautiful day. A little warm out there, and looks like we're going to have a real nice weekend. As I've been starting these off lately, one of my favorite quotes. Here we go. Challenges are what makes life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. You know, nobody goes through this life, and I've said this before, without some kind of defeat, without some kind of challenge. Happens to all of us. Something happens in your lives, but you got to overcome it, right? So that's what makes life meaningful, when you overcome these challenges that come along in your life. So, that's my quote, and that's my spiel on that. So is owning a home like an investment? Is it a good investment? Well, it's a good investment if you're going to raise your family there, right? That makes it a good investment in and of itself. But if you bought a house, now, historically, prices on properties have increased. They've gone up and down. I've been through quite a few of them in the last 35 years. But, historically, maybe about a 4% return. Now, that 4% is not on your down payment. That 4%, or the money you laid out to buy the house, that is on the value of the house. And a good example of that would be if you bought a house 3 years ago. I'm just going to use this number. If you bought a house for $200,000 3 years ago, and you did one of our 3% down programs, you laid out $6,000 plus some closing costs, right? And the properties in this area, New Jersey, and all over New Jersey pretty much, appreciated somewhere between 5 and 6% a year. So let's say 5%. So after the first year, you had $10,000 worth of equity plus your $6,000 down payment that you put into that property. So after the first year, you got a return of 5% on the value of the house, not on your $6,000. You go to the second year and you got 5% on $210,000. So you got another maybe $12,000, and so on and so forth. So for the last 3 years, your $6,000 investment, might have become somewhere around $220, right? So, is it a good investment? Long term, yes. Short term, no. So, when you think about long term for a home and as an investment, you're going to do very well. Otherwise, you have to think of your home as an investment for a place for you to have and raise your family. I think that's the best part about it, because it gives you a sense of pride. Ownership gives you a sense of pride. Anyway, that's my spiel on that one. So the 10-year today was as high as 213. Jerome Powell came out the other day, the head of the Fed, said the economy looks great, and the Fed would do anything to keep it going that way, which is a hand signal, an indication that if they had to reduce rates again, they definitely would. The stock market loved that and rallied. So people came out of bonds and mortgage-backed securities, went into the stock market. Prices were off a little bit this week in mortgage rates. So that's it for today. Hopefully it's a beautiful weekend. You go out there and enjoy it. But if you need a mortgage, you need to be pre-approved. I'll be available all weekend, 732-239-1642. New Jersey Mortgage Guy signing off. Have a great day.